Well, the MLB draft finished yesterday, and the first hog to go off the board was junior right-hand pitcher Dominic Taccolini. Taccolini was selected in the 16th round yesterday by the Toronto Blue Jays. He was selected as number 492 overall. Taccolini was the Diamond Hogs' primary starting pitcher this past season, and even though he hit some rough patches, he was still able to hurl 61 strikeouts, only allowing 26 walks. His most well-known performance this past season is when he threw a complete 10-inning shutout against Kentucky. In that game, he had a career-high 10 strikeouts, no walks, and only gave up 5 hits. He has until July the 15th to decide if he will sign or return for his senior year. Next, in the 29th round, Arkansas shortstop Michael Bernal was picked up by the San Francisco Giants with the 875th overall pick. The senior collected various accolades this past season, such as SEC Co-Player of the Week back in March and the Louisville Slugger National Player of the Week. The Slugger led the Hogs with 8 home runs and 37 RBI this past season, and as the everyday shortstop, he compiled a high fielding percentage at 96%, proving to be one of the strongest infield arms in the SEC. Well, it seemed like it was all about the pitchers in this year's MLB draft for the Hogs. In the 32nd round, senior right-hander Doug Wiley became the 5th player to be drafted. The Los Angeles Angels picked him up yesterday at 966 overall. The senior was a transfer from Franklin Pierce University and played 1 season for the Diamond Hogs. He finished the season with 29 strikeouts and 3 saves. In the 37th round, Hogs pitcher James Teague is selected by the Baltimore Orioles. The junior right-hander is one of the players that Arkansas head coach Dave Van Horn said he expects to see back. Teague struggled with arm soreness this past season and recorded a 6.82 ERA in a little over 30 innings of work. Arkansas finished with 6 total players drafted, tying with the 10th most in college baseball. Well, Fayetteville quarterback Taylor Powell is one of the top prospects in the state going into his final season this fall, and yesterday he announced where he will be going to play at the collegiate level. The Purple Dogs QB has had offers from many different colleges such as Memphis and Arkansas State, but yesterday he announced his official decision to commit to Wake Forest University. Powell was named the All-Arkansas Player of the Year this past season. He got 49 passing touchdowns on 3,594 passing yards. Also this weekend, Greenwood QB Connor Nolan has been getting looks from Arkansas football and baseball. He was at the Arkansas Prospect Camp this weekend and also met with the baseball coaches. Yesterday, the Arkansas women's track and field team made history, winning their first ever NCAA outdoor title. The Hogs finished with 72 points, 10 points ahead of second place Oregon. It was the performance from Dominique Scott that lifted the Hogs to their victory. Scott won the 5,000 meter and 10,000 meter races. This was her last season with the Hogs, and what a way to go out. She finishes with 5 NCAA titles. Cabot native Lexi Weeks also helped Arkansas vault to the victory. She won the pole vault Thursday to help in the feat. Over to some current MLB players. The Royals at the White Sox yesterday top third scoreless, but then Royals Chesler Cuthbert lines won the opposite way, and this one will clear the wall for the solo home run. It's 1-0 Royals now top of the 5th, same score and same pitcher. He gives up another home run, this time the Royals Kendrys Morales going the other way for another solo home run that clears the wall. It's 2-0 Royals at that point. The Kansas City Royals finally get out of their slump. They beat the White Sox Friday, and they won again yesterday 4-1, winning the series, and they'll try to get that sweep today.
I was throwing everything off my fastball, and Salvi was putting down good fingers. So, I'm continuing to just keep it simple. And
my relief. I mean, it's great to win a game.
Yeah.
It's just we've had a rough road trip, but you face. I don't know what it is. Quintana is. He's an unbelievable pitcher. But we just find ways to, win against him, and I don't know how we do it.
All right, that's all for sports. Everyone, have a great Sunday.